Yo, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be beginning a new visual novel, which honestly is something I don't really do nearly enough of. We're going to be beginning You and Me and Her today. Hang on a second, no, that's not even the full title. It's You and Me and Her, a love story. I mean, talk about an odd title for a VN, fucking hell. Yeah, I've not really heard much about this VN. I literally, no, if anything, I know nothing about what I'm just about to play. But the thing is, I've heard that if I like DDLC, I'll like this one potentially because of the fact that it's a really, well, it's a really deep psychological horror. Whenever you hear about Fourth Wall Breaker VNs, you hear about DDLC, but you also hear about this one. So I'm just really interested to see not only how they'll do it, but secondly, just what this game is about, because I mean this is a short story which I'm quite grateful for. You know, we're just gonna have a fun time hopefully, and you know, I really do wonder what this story is going to be about. So yeah, let's get into it. Right, as you can see here, this is the little Steam page here, and I can't deny it looks really quite interesting. So we have two characters. Hang on a second, why do they both have phones? I mean, the fact that they both have phones on the banner for the game, does that imply that phones are going to be something that are really important in this story, I wonder? Also, can I just say, that also implies that this is probably going to be a pretty modern setting, like maybe at the very latest, I don't know, 2000s, like maybe late 2000s, maybe the time near a lot of the people my age were born, who knows. Right, so yeah, let's get into this. Oh god. It's nice when this is the first thing you see, that little warning there. Right, okay, so, yeah, I have no idea what to expect. Looks like we've got some sort of opening sequence here. Life is like a staircase. When we're being quite literally shown a staircase. Oh no, I've got to configure my hotkeys. Hang on a second. Oh, that's annoying. Right, okay, there we are. Hopefully that should work now. Does it? Oh no, how do you... Oh, is this one of the games you have to click? Oh shit. Okay, right, there we are. We've got the auto clicker set up so that, you know, whenever I press my arrow key, I can get a click out of it. Oh my god, this sounds really weird though. I mean, this theme I've been listening to, I mean, fucking hell, it sounds catastrophic beyond belief. It sounds amazing, honestly. Life is like a staircase. Oh wait, I have to have my mouse near the game. You just gotta keep climbing. Yeah, reasonable. Otherwise, if you start to overthink it, you'll have trouble taking the next step. Yeah, no, that is actually really quite reasonable. I mean, god, this piano music is so convoluted that it's just kind of hard to think. But yeah, no, I do kind of see that. I mean, yeah, that is interesting. It really depends on what the next step actually entails. So what's going to happen here? There are no branching paths. Jesus Christ, this sounds totally scary, by the way. Yeah, I mean, it's really starting on a malicious note. No point in regretting the actions you didn't take. Yeah, that's interesting. They say life is a series of choices, but that's nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. No, that's actually really interesting. So whatever happens here, I'm assuming that, you know, whoever's talking, they have really been forced into something badly. Badly. I don't know what has happened, but yeah. Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow. Yeah. Every day matters, every choice matters, one step at a time. What lies ahead? Yeah, reasonable. Yeah, you won't know until you get there. Yeah, no, that's actually really interesting. So it's saying that there aren't infinite choices in life, and the fact that people think there could possibly be is complete nonsense, and also the fact that, you know, we won't know how many, well, you won't know about the necessary choices in life until you get there. So maybe that kind of implies that whatever's happening, it's something that really can't be controlled until you fully know what's going on. I don't know. Oh my god, right. What's happening now? Oh. We're in the sunset. At the top of the staircase, I step outside into the dazzling sunlight. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe this is like, I don't know, the Happy Sugar Life ending. Well, the Happy Sugar Life anime where it just begins at the end. I really do wonder. Oh my god. That's a really, really weird background. I like it. God. It looks totally dreamy. It really, really does. And it just kind of looks like something that you'd see in... I mean, especially because of the background. It looks like something you'd look at in more of a painting rather than an actual game. It's really weird. Oh, so you press B for the backlog. Right, I've got another thing I've got to change. Yeah, because I don't like using hotkeys in actual... I don't like using actual hotkeys. I like using my own. In other words, I like mapping my keys. Right, okay, there we are. Yeah, that's fine. Right. That's interesting that he's allowed in there, even though most students are barred entry. And if that doesn't imply something bad that's happened, I don't know what does. This is the school roof. Most students are barred entry. You'd think I'd be used to the view from up here, but evidently a few hours difference is all it takes to make the world look brand new. So whatever's happened in these few hours, it has totally changed what this guy thinks of not only the world, but everything around him, I'd assume. Oh no, does this game not have voice acting? Yutaro, you up there? Oh, that's a shame. No response. The peaceful autumn breeze is all that greets... Oh god, so I'd assume that somebody on the school roof has died. Grass has sprouted between the cracks in the concrete. God. And the pile of desks on the far side is rusting from exposure to the elements. That's really, really weird that they just keep loads of junk desks on the roof and the right of this. It's weird. Yeah, no, I agree. Up here it almost feels like a forgotten place, lost to time. Oh, I totally see that. I love it. Specifically, I love the 360-degree view of the town below. I've lived my whole life here. I've lived my whole life here. Every inch of this town is packed with nostalgic memories. The longer I look out at it, the calmer I feel. When they randomly voted me onto the campus cleanup committee, I wasn't exactly eager. But if I'd known about this little side perk sooner, maybe I would have volunteered for the job. Oh, that's interesting. So just being able to not only go on the Forbidden School roof, but to be able to view all of the, all of the town below you from 360 degrees, especially if it's a really nostalgic town. I can see that. Now, it's interesting that we've had something from, from Shinichi. No response. Yeah, I do wonder if that could mean something really bad. Oh. That's really weird. I think that's a toggle for audio. Yeah, that's really interesting as well. No, fair enough. Roof access is only granted to two groups, the Astronomy Club for stargazing, Yeah, fair enough. And the clean-up committee to haul desks in and out. Oh god, that's totally miserable. So the people in the astronomy club, they get to do something as fun as stargazing. Yet this is what this is what this person, well, the narrator gets to do. That said, I'm told there are plenty of spare keys floating around if you know where to look. Oh, I see. The school roof has a certain legend attached to it. Oh my god, oh no, you see? As a result, every now and then, other students will ask me to unlock the door for them. Oh, that's interesting. So it's just because of the fact that they want to confirm the legend. And to be honest, I mean, this is a really... If you ask me, I mean, if I saw this place, I would just instinctively say liminal is the first word that comes to mind. So, I mean, I can see why a place as weird as this would be the destination for some sort of weird thing to happen. Which is why I'm up here today at the behest of my... Oh, that's interesting. So he's not... Yeah. Oh, I thought part of the cleaning committee was... I don't know, maybe this is a Japanese setting and the cleaning committee were the people who... Oh, I don't know, because I thought... Well, no. I think everybody in Japan, as students, they have to look after their school. I don't really get why there'd be a necessary dedication to it. I wonder... I think when it says the cleaning committee, it's probably just externally employed staff members, really, rather than actual students. And that would make sense, judging by the fact that there are desks there. I don't really think students would be in charge of that. Yeah, which is why I'm up here today, at the behest of my friend Yutaro. Now, that's interesting. So, Shinichi is probably this... Yeah, Shinichi is the person who's talking. Right. Unfortunately, he seems to be running late. Oh. Right, thanks for the really loud phone sound effect. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. That is probably an indication that I really need to fix my volume. Hold up. No, that's actually not awful. Yeah, maybe turn it down a bit. There we are. There we are. What's happening? Oh, so this is the phone here. I look down. Oh my god, so that's the phone there. Fuck. There's a cell phone lying face down on the ground by the door. Oh god. Well, why is it ringing? Whose is this? The second you call Yutaro. I crouch down and pick it up. What? What? Okay, that was not what I was expecting. What? Right, I don't really think this is this person. Time of death, 440. Potentially time of death of Shinichi. Suzuki Shinichi. Shinichi Suzuki. So very... I don't know, that name just feels like a mouthful. Oh my god. God. This just looks like one of those shitty 3 AM videos. Don't call Freddy Fazbear at 3 AM. And then it just says Freddy Fazbear. That's really weird. There's an incoming call from God. From God? Who the fuck is this? Who is doing a really shitty prank? Oh, before I can answer, the ringing stops. Admittedly, I'm a little relieved. Oh, no, understandable. I mean... Yeah, but let's be honest, it's probably going to ring again. Seriously, whose phone is this? Oh my god, we can already make choices. Damn. That surprises me. So, right, how do we save? Oh, right, yeah. Oh, so the save and load menu's here, right. Yeah, okay, so I'll save like this. Really weirdly made game. Right, check the cool history. Let's see. I decided to check the cool history. God. What the heck? Next, I check the address book. There's only one entry. Yep, you guessed it. God, that is really weird. I think whoever this person is insanely delusional for some reason, and yeah. Or maybe somebody is trying to make him insanely delusional. Who knows? Yeah, a burner phone for God. There's no way this actually belongs to the big man upstairs, right? To the big man upstairs. I love that. By the way, I just want to see, is there any way... No. Right, I just want to test something real quick. Okay, yeah, that's really good. Looks like full screen actually works, so I can just read it in full screen. That's really handy. There's no way this actually belongs to the big man upstairs, right? Huh? Who? Boop, boop. This is really, really weird. So it's as if this person has just been arriving. So they're totally... Their name is totally censored. It's totally blanked out. It reminds me if anybody's seen... Oh god, that's too obscure actually. This just looks like something you'd see if anybody's ever seen Subete Anata no Sei desu. If you've ever seen that, then yeah, it just kind of reminds me of that. A girl looks back on it. This is really weird. My battery's dying. So this is a voicemail that... Wait, no. This... Hang on a second. Is this a voicemail or is this not a voicemail? It's actually hard to tell. No, but the only thing that I really don't get is... Yeah, how is this girl looking back at them? And the only thing that I find really odd is... It's as if the phone is ringing and the phone is making those noises, and this girl was being remembered in the person's mind. What battery? Need to recharge. What? Wanna get zapped? Oh god. Oh god. That's really, really weird, the sort of now loading thing. I wonder what that is. Now, that's actually really interesting. So whoever this person is... So this person here, they're just casually wanting to fuck God. Okay. I think I pushed the wrong button by accident. Looks like I launched one of those visual novel What? That's really weird. I've seen some friends play these on handheld game consoles. Wouldn't be surprised if they made the jump to mobile too. I would. I've never played one myself. At least I don't think I have. But I feel like I recognise that uniform. Do I know you? So this does have voice acting at least. This is weird. Yeah, I can hear a strange... And now that's actually really interesting. So what's happened here is... So this voicemail has stopped and then... No, that's really, really weird. So it's as if... It's as if this person is looking on the phone of the person that that is... Oh, I don't know, having these really weird calls from quote-unquote God. And what they are doing is they're just basically exploring their phone. And they accidentally launched one of those visual novel games that is on this person's phone. So it's as if this person is playing a visual novel inside a visual novel. I can hear a strange voice. Oh, that's really odd. Is this person mentally okay? Like, I mean, seriously? Yeah, there's a girl up on the roof over the stairs. Yeah, that's really, really weird. I mean, okay, Serial Experiments Lane, that totally reminds me of this just really, really weird power line here. Totally reminds me of it. And, you know, also we've got to think about just this ominous art style. I love the art style, by the way, can I just say? I think it's done really well. I love the sky. I just love this really, really weird sort of painted look. The look, it just looks as if we're watching this on a sort of cinematic screen. I don't know. There's a girl up on the roof over the stairs, raising her hands straight into the air. Her expression totally blank. just staring vacantly into the... That's actually really weird. So this is where the school roof is still. It's just kind of weird because this is totally changed scenery. It's as if it's just totally changed. Staring at whatever lies beyond. Can this person talk apart from saying this? I'm just genuinely confused. Huh? That's actually really interesting that the main character doesn't have voice acting, yet despite that, this person here does. It's odd. Her body starts to sway. Her voice is fading. Yeah. I'm just really concerned about what the hell is happening here. It's just really surprising. She sounds as if she's dying, and this is the only thing she can say. Oh. Oh, shit. Did she just... Wait, what? Oh. You alright? What? Okay, this is weird. What the fuck is happening? Is that a wrong question to ask? What the genuine fuck is happening? This is odd. This is nothing short of odd, so... That's just really, really weird. It's as if... I just genuinely don't understand how this can be seen. This is just really confusing at the moment. Her eyes lock onto mine. My battery's dying. What battery? Need to recharge. Her face is so close to mine. I can feel her breath on my skin. Her lips are inches away. According to the school legend. Oh, is this the legend? Oh. But this person doesn't even know who the other person is. That's not very healthy. Not a good sign of a healthy relationship. Holy shit. If two people share a kiss on the roof, their love will be eternal. Oh my god, well. Oh god. Yeah, this is weird. No, I just genuinely find it so weird to think about whatever has... Oh shit, did I... yeah, I haven't... Right, okay, yeah. I can't believe how many choices there are at the moment. Yeah, what happens if we don't? I'm curious, what if we do? Something travels through her body and across my skin, frying all sense of reason to a chart. What, like a character that you'd use as a data type? What, just... Well, a charm rather than an integer. Pulled in like a magnet. My lips are drawn to her. Wow, there's nothing scared. Oh my god. What exactly are you doing up here on the roof of our esteemed academy? Sone Miyuki. Miyuki? What am I doing? Well... Recharging. What? Right. What? What? This is just going weirder and weirder. What the fuck? Kissing triggers the event flag. I've heard enough. Yeah, no, I don't blame her. Miyuki swings her baseball bat. Don't treat Shinichi like your plaything. Yeah, I'm not your plaything. Yeah, no, fair enough. I mean, she's a human being, for Christ's sake. No, but that is actually really interesting. I just wonder what this character is, and I just feel like they have something way more to them. I mean, the fact that it's as if they were dying, and then they have just suddenly... No, it's as if they were dying, and then they've just suddenly sort of reset time, so that they can then just make that memory blank out, or something weird like that. I just don't understand what this is. Is this, like... Well, it's a real thing that is happening. I just don't get what's happening with her, because she was dying, and then she just suddenly came back to us, and then, yeah, she asked for something very weird. Shinichi is... He's my oh god. Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, he's my boyfriend. What? 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 This is such an ambiguous story. Holy shit. I've been friends with Sone Miyuki since we were kids. God damn. Yeah, so they've really had a long friendship. Interesting. Sone Miyuki. Is that her name? Sone Miyuki. God, that's really, really weird. So, if you kiss her, then you fuck her. That's really weird. Oh, in elementary school, we used to play together all the time, but we grew apart as we got older. Happens to a lot of people. Yeah, no, fair enough. But to be fair, I mean, there's definitely been something that has made them reunite again. I mean, look at the fact that she's here right now, potentially saving our life from whatever the fuck this thing is. While I've just been skating through life without any hobbies, she's quickly proven she can master anything she tries. Yeah, that's interesting. With her looks, smarts, athletic ability, and a natural talent for acting. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I can totally see why. That's interesting. She became the school's queen bee practically overnight. Rumour has it she received over a dozen love confessions within her first month at this. Jesus Christ. Yeah, my god, he must feel really quite chuffed at the fact that, you know, he's friends with this person. Fucking hell. Interesting little soundtrack, this. Very, very ominous. God, I can't believe that. The thing about the love confessions is hilarious. Right, how's my audio? Yeah, that's probably alright. I'm told 2 of them were from girls. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Yeah, very legal. What the fuck? I'm told 2 of them were from girls, and one of them was even from a teacher. That's weird. Yeah, good. I think if she didn't shoot her teacher down, there would be serious problems. Supposedly, she shot them all down. But they say one of the guys refused to take no for an answer. Oh, God. Yeah, that's awful. I mean, if you're, you know, really, really smart, clever, attractive, and also really significant in drama, I suppose. Oh, I see why she would get a lot of people, but yeah, you just have that one person who's totally obsessed. Oh my god, yeah. That's insane. She's so famous, the students here can't seem to stop talking about her. Yeah, no, fair. Then there's me, a total nobody. I'm so invisible, I'm practically air. Bland, inoffensive, barely even there. Yeah, no, so there's a total difference. It's honestly kind of surprising that somebody so popular could become friends with us. I wonder why. Well, we've known each other for a long time, but also I just wonder what made that happen. An utterly forgettable... Oh my god. Oh god, they really used a serious metaphor here. An utterly forgettable NPC character. Oh, in the RPG of life. I'm hardly even worthy of breathing the same air as her. Yeah, no, that's really weird. Just being around her is making me kind of tense. No, I don't blame you. I really, really don't. So yeah, I'm like the furthest thing from... Oh, my god, yeah. Your boyfriend? Yeah, no, genuinely, that is really... What the fuck is this shot? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think I'm blurring that. Why so... sexual, let's be honest here. No, your boyfriend? You be quiet. No, and to think about the fact that after all of the things that have been said, you know, these people are boyfriend and girlfriend. You be quiet.
私と新一は恋人同士なの。あなたは邪魔者ということになるわ。
Hang on a second, is this Lambda Delta's voice actor? Wait, okay, I've really got to listen. I think it might actually be. Shinichi and I are in a relationship. I'm afraid you don't have a chance with him. Yeah. But the thing is, why does this person care? What is the level of power of this mysterious person we've seen?
だから、帰ってもらえる?
Yeah, this is Lambda's voice actor. Oh my god, that's hilarious. So could you leave already?
嘘なの。
That's not true.
恋人じゃないの。
You're not dating. No, but they're boyfriend and girlfriend though. I mean, you don't necessarily have to date to be in a relationship.
ちょっと、何を根拠に?
Excuse me, how would you... KN?
電波なの。
I'm a transceiver.
世界の外から神様の電波ビリビリ来たの。
Is this person okay? What the fuck? God sent me a radio transmission from beyond the universe. Either this person is extremely deluded or she is genuine and there is something very, very weird going on. I feel like this is going to be one of the stories where in the beginning you understand so little that you're just going to have to reread and, you know, just reinterpret the beginning so that you can actually understand a single thing that is being said. I mean, what the genuine hell? So it's interesting to think about the fact that, you know, God is the person sending the radio transmission and God is the person who's also ringing on the phone. God is the address, God is the person in the contacts. What I kind of get the impression of is that this person is sort of like a personification of what's in that phone. I don't know. No, it's really hard to tell. We don't know enough to confidently say. Seems like she's 2 corn dogs short of a picnic. Oh god, that's a really weird analogy. Does that mean it just doesn't work? She's crazy? Oh my god, it's Miyuki. What a weird sprite. Whatever, talking to you is a waste of breath. Yeah, no, I see. Yeah.
私と新一は幼馴染なの。だから恋人として。
Listen here, Shinichi and I have known each other a long time. So is his girlfriend...
はい。
Got it. Interesting, she raises her hand, interrupting Miyuki.
幼馴染キャラ。
You're the childhood friend character. Yeah, it's really, really weird how this person views just other human beings. Not very normally. You're the childhood friend
本
character.
当の気持ちわからない。
Your true feelings are a mystery.
ギャルゲーの王道なの。
A staple of visual novel? That's totally weird. Visual novels? Oh, you mean like this one? I hold up the cell phone I found earlier. Oh, that's interesting. So, yeah, what? Huh? What happened? Whoa. Was that a static shock I felt just now? So you hold up the phone that you actually find the visual novel on, and then... Yeah, so the phone shows an example of the visual novel, and then you hold it up and you get a static shock for having shown the visual novel to this person. That's really weird. Why is that happening to you? Thief? Why? Isn't it interesting to think about the fact that this person is a transceiver and she can somehow receive nearly every... Well, no, she can't receive nearly every piece of communication. You know, her true feelings are a mystery. Why are they a true mystery? Or maybe it's because of the fact that her true feelings aren't even known to her. But at the same time... The phone falls from her now numbed fingers. She deftly snatches it and back and shoots me an accusatory look. I didn't steal it, it was lying on the ground. Yeah, seriously, that's what he discovered. It was lying on the ground over there. On the ground? Yeah. That's interesting. I just really wonder what this person is and who she is and what the hell her role is as well. It's really... So I owe you a favour. What? This is just a really, really weird face. I love the art style of this though, I really do. I think it's very interesting. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but... I'll make it up to you. Oh god, you can't do that in front... Oh Jesus, I'll make it up to you. Right. This is getting weird. Let's get zappy. yeah, go, Miyuki. Holy shit. Hold it right there. Yeah, God. I mean, if you are quite literally in front... I mean, God, this person, whoever she is, she has no shame. Holy shit, she will do something like this in front of his girlfriend. That is odd. Also, I mean, it was really weird about this as well. Yeah, that is interesting. A staple of visual novels together. That's really weird. Miyuki is now visibly trending. Yeah, what was it you called me? The childhood friend character. Yeah, but no, you kind of get the impression that this person is just on a plane above humanity just because of the fact that she can do this. Are you seriously comparing me to a character in a video game? yeah, no. Well, it's very direct at least. Yep. God. Yeah, proper hostile. Yeah, fair enough. Get real. Get real! God, she slams her bat down hard on the concrete. Life is not a video game. Fair enough. You hear me? My feelings are the real deal. Some video game character can't possibly compare to... Got it. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, that just totally shows that either this person is really not affected by human interaction or emotions, or the fact that there's something really weird going on with them, let's be honest here. Miyuki's tone is dripping with fury, but the girl raises her hand like she doesn't even notice. Can you kiss him? Why? Why do you want to see that? What?
恋人ならできるの。
Well, yeah, but why should they have to? If you're really dating, you can kiss him, right?
いや、それとこれとは。
Well, that has nothing to do with
今キスするの
kiss him right now.
できないの？
Should be easy, right? Oh, God. Miyuki's face is so red the sunset can't even compare.
わかってるわよ。
Fine.
恋人ならキスくらい。
What's a kiss between lovers?
キスくらい。
Practically nothing. Yeah, fair, but...
キスキス。でもキスって。
Oh, God, I can do it. I can kiss him, but if we... Listen, if you're opposed to it, we really don't have to... Yeah, no, fair enough. I mean, oh, God.
嫌じゃない。
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it. Yeah, no. I don't know what's really happening here, but...
ずっと待ってたの。
Oh. I mean, that is really interesting. I do get why the opportunity is probably really good. It's probably really good to, I don't know, to prove to somebody else that you are actually lovers. But at the same time, I just don't understand what this person is going to gain. Why this person is asking these people to do what they're going to do. Well, to be fair, after they've kissed, I wonder what's going to happen. Maybe after that's going to tell us. I don't know. To tell the truth, I was always waiting for this. As kids, we were two peas in a pod. When did it all fall apart? Yeah, no, and why are they back together as well? Why did I start to distance myself?
新一がここに呼んでくれて。
I'm really happy you've asked to meet me up here. Miyuki? Her voice is barely a whisper.
私の初めてのキス。
This will be my first kiss.
あなたに
But I'll give it
あげ
to... This is really weird.
やっぱりダメ。恥ずかしい。
Yeah, no, I don't blame her. She shouldn't be forced to. I just really don't understand what this other being gains. I can't. This is too
萌
awkward.
えなの。
Cute.
私には慎みがあるの。人前でキスするのが恥ずかしいだけよ。
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, why should she have to do that? I just prefer to keep private matters private, that's all. Public displays of affection are far too shameless.
ねえ、新一。私たちは恋人よね。
Tell her, Shinichi. The two of us are dating, aren't we? What? I don't...
はっきりして。ここに呼び出したのはあなたじゃない。
Yeah, that's interesting. Make it clear to her. You're the one who called me up here after
そ
all.
のおかげで私も心を決めた。
Your actions pushed me to make up my mind and... Wait, what? Yeah, that is weird. I did what now?
しらばっくれないで。これはあなたが。
What? Don't play dumb. I know you wrote this. Miyuki pulls a letter out of her pocket. To Miss Sone Miyuki. I'll be waiting on the rooftop after school. There's no signature. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily prove that we've written it. That's really odd. Yeah. I've never seen this letter in my life.
あれ
Wait, what?
あれ
Wait.
そういえばこれ新一の字
It isn't, yeah.
ない
It's whoever this girl is. Now that I look at it, this isn't your handwriting. That's just really, really weird. And isn't it interesting to think that here... God, that's a horrible little menu. I don't like that. Yeah.
萌えなの。
Yeah, okay, so you can rehear voice lines. That's quite cool. But oh my god, yeah. It's just really weird, this person's reactions. I will be very interested to learn about this person in more detail, which I hope we will in this VN. My god, well, we probably will. I feel like these are going to be the main characters. That's actually really interesting. So what could potentially be happening? What I kind of think is happening is we've completely been lied and we've completely been deceived. We are not dating Miyuki, even though it kind of looks like that. So whatever is happening here, I feel like, well, she's kind of been convinced by that fact that he's wanted to start dating. They've probably been a little bit close beforehand. But I just really want to... I just wonder why it matters. I don't really understand if that was the case, that she would assume they're boyfriend and girlfriend. It's weird. Now that I look at it, this isn't your handwriting. Oh, Yutaro's here. Sorry I'm late. Oh my god. This person looks like an anime fan. Holy shit. Why is it so dramatic? Arriving just in the nick of time, Akebono Yutaro, captain of the Boys and Dreams Club. Of course. It was this idiot. Yeah, interesting. No, but it's actually really interesting to think, why are we going here? Well, I think it's just because of the fact that we want to reminisce and we see something. Well, no. If we remember in the beginning of the book, oh my god, there was something in the beginning. Hold up a sec. No, right, okay, I've just been looking into it again, and so firstly, what I've got to think about is, all of the, Okay, so I'm assuming whoever this person is, they are really, really obsessed with love. Oh god. No, but the thing is, what I find really interesting about this is, firstly, all of that stuff about choices that we covered. I do wonder what that could signify, and secondly, the fact that Yutaro was the person that we wanted to meet. Why? And why would Yutaro, without a signature, ask for this person to be here? I mean, ask for Miyuki to be there. It's just really, really odd. So whatever Yutaro's done, I feel like, I hope his motive is told to us now. The rooftop confession, legendary kiss, the two exchange. Eternal vows of love. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Yes, this is what dreams are made of. Me, the gallant prince, and you, the fair maiden. What? Sone-san? Sone-san? Wait, what's happening? Oh yeah, she's probably realised what the fuck is actually happening here, and what? Okay, this guy sounds sick, by the way. He sounds like somebody that, if he was in the wrong setting, he would probably be a pedo, let's be honest here. So, yeah, we've got to be careful. I feel like this is going to be one of the baddies in this story. By the way, this is really good OST, by the way. Can I just mention? I think it's really, really well done. Let's be honest, this guy's probably had fantasies with Miyuki. Visibly struggling to contain herself. Oh, yeah, no, understandable. Miyuki strides to the door. And slams it behind. No, fair enough, yeah. Why? Nice going, genius. I love that this person's just came and, you know, Yutaro is so unattractive to Miyuki that the second he comes, boom, shutting the door. That was really interesting though. I mean, what about this pink-haired girl? What was it, something I said? Well, if you make yourself seem like you're just a person, if you're a person who owns a body pillow, constantly looks at this person, constantly looks at fan arts, constantly looks at, I don't know, NSFW, stuff like that. Yeah. Like, basically just the most obsessed human being. I mean, you are the real-life equivalent of somebody who is really creepily obsessed with an anime character or something like that. What was it? Something I said?
しまった。あまりの男のロマン状況に興奮しすぎたか。
Damn, I must have let all the dreams go to my head. I think they spewed out of your mouth, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Yeah, somebody is a little bit desperate. Forget it. I better save the explanation for later, otherwise we're going to be standing up here all night. What about the pink-haired girl? Hey, you.
ルル
That's really, really weird. I mean, who talks like this? Just genuinely, what is up with her? Her expression is still completely blank. That too, yeah. It's as if she's kind of a robot and she has no emotion or plane of existence. It's weird. Yeah, I don't have the first clue what she's thinking. Yeah, God, yeah, that whole recharging thing from earlier. What was that about? Yeah, exactly, yeah.
ビリビリなの
Yeah, I don't like that. Recharging my zap. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, but what's
エッ
zappy?
チなの
Yeah, but I don't understand. So you have knowledge from God. You have it may have been indicated that you have knowledge of the fact that we are all just characters in a video game in this game. Yet you're interested in this. That's really weird.
エッチ
Ah, yeah, of course he's interested.
したのか。
You guys are screwing up here. Oh god. Oh god, that looks bad. Yeah. No. But Shinichi is totally clueless. That's the
仕掛
worst
け
thing.
たの
Almost? What?
未遂事件
Yeah. What the? How do you almost have sex with someone if you haven't even considered? Oh my god, what?
どういうことだ。エッチ完遂でなければ未遂か。100歩譲って先歩、いや半分まではセーフか。
Oh god. How does that work? Where do you draw the line? Does it not count if it's... Oh god. No, it's not cool. Yeah,
ダメなの
seriously.
か。
It's not?
ダメなの
It's not? Yeah, that is really weird that she ironically has the same thought process as Yutaro. No. No, seriously, yeah. Do you have anything called, anything's called, I wonder, morals, maybe? Fucking hell.
ルル
Boop, boop.
フラグ必要なの
You have to trigger the event flag. What, the cause? Well, I remember something about kissing and then that leading into the next thing.
好感度ないと逆効果
So that's really interesting. It was kind of as if when Miyuki was there, that was what this person was trying to do. This isn't a video game. No, I see what she means. Got it. She raises her hand straight into the air like an antenna searching for radio waves. No, I totally see that. It's as if she's just been receiving an order from somebody not of this world.
葵は攻略ヒロイン
Aoi is a romance option.
この世界はゲームなの
And this world is a video game. I mean, true, but like, how do you know this? Aoi. There's a term for people like this. Gamer brain. What, the people that just don't think of reality? They think of reality as a video game. Is that an actual term of people? I'm not actually sure what the original definition was, but these days... Yeah, no, fair enough. I'm not sure what the original definition was. But these days we use it to mean someone who can't tell the difference between games and reality.
でも
It's totally weird, this, but...
黒髪ロング幼なじみがメインヒロインなの
Your childhood friend with the long dark hair is the main heroine. What, like the drug... Nah, I'm just kidding.
葵攻略は後回しなの
Always root
バイ
will
バイなの
have to wait. Bye-bye. What? Hey, wait. What's she doing? Oh, so that's where she was standing. She's gotten up onto this part. That's really weird. But she ignores me and runs off down the stairs. That's odd. I just genuinely wonder who this person is.
相変わらずの電波っぷりだな。
That girl's always such an enigma. What do you mean, always?
というか説明してもらうぞ。曽根さんがいなくなった原因は何だ？
Yeah, I wonder if you're a creepy obsessive arsehole, then of course he will, but like, I'm just so confused what's happening.
そしてどうして向こうまで？貴様ディア銃か？ディア銃なのか？
Is that her name, Mukor? And now you've got Mukor to boot? You punk. Are you a normie? Are you a goddamn normie? God, what does it even mean by normie? What, just a normal person? Or something different? Because I've always heard that slang used, I just forgot what it meant. Hang on. Okay, right, start to do something, right. Yeah, I mean... Do you know her?
は？
Yeah.
何言ってるんだ？
What, are you serious?
さっきの電波は向こう葵。
Oh, that was Aoi, right. Interesting. That was Mukor Aoi.
俺たちのクラスメートだろ。
I love that she has pink hair, yet her name is quite literally translated to blue. She's in our class, dude. Oh, this guy's in our class as well, right. You, me, and her. Yeah. Interesting. So that's a little transition there. Hi, Aoi. Mukor Aoi. She's very, very mysterious, and it's really odd to think about this. That is really weird though. I'm really interested to see just what is going to happen when we understand this more. And how this is going to change, how everything is going to change. Because I feel like this story and the meaning of everything is just going to be so different once we've understood it. That's actually really interesting. So whatever's happening here, it's going to be as if Miyuki, Sone Miyuki is going to be the person we're going to have the most romantic connections with, and it's as if our route, well, Miyuki's route is going to be the first thing we play, and she knows, and it's as if her fate is sort of, well, it's kind of like DDLC in the fact that you have somebody who is above the game, above the fate of everything, and to think of that, she really, really is godlike. But that is only if she is genuinely supernatural. Maybe she is just a human being who's totally deluded. It's hard to tell at the moment. Yeah, so in this case, boot basically means to get pleasure from. Oh boy. Are you a normal person? Are you a goddamn normal person? Mukor Aoi. The name doesn't ring any bells whatsoever, even though she's in his class. Now, is that because of the fact that simply Mukor well, Aoi is a person who is really, really silent. I mean, it definitely looks like that from her blank expression and her really, really weird hair as well. She just doesn't look like the type to talk to people. Interesting little room here. Wow. God, it looks totally odd. It just... Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not much of a people person. Yeah, no, reasonable. I'm pretty socially awkward. Like, it's been almost 6 months and I still don't know the names of all the girls in our club. Well, I mean, understandable. I mean, to be honest, I'm socially awkward, yet I know the name of, like, everybody in your year. It's just kind of how you pay attention to these things, really. But to be fair, I'm good at remembering names, so, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. But that grade A Space Cadet? Space Cadet? It's hard to believe I could forget someone as unique as her. Oh, he's going to sleep. I crawl into bed. This is the day after. Hang on a second. Yeah, no. He's just thinking about what the fuck happened. Want to get zappy? Back there on the roof. Yeah, that was really weird. Everything from her pose to her appearance. Yes, that's really interesting. It's as if the scene where she was just standing on the rooftop and nobody saw her, that was what was happening before, and what happened in that scene was what led to this scene being able to happen, I think. So I think it was a little bit of a narrative trick to confuse us. I don't know. Everything from her pose to her appearance. And everything she said. Weird. It was all identical to that scene from the mobile game. That's really weird. Hang on a second, which mobile game? Why are you playing a mobile game that kind of enables characters to be like this? Yeah, almost like she'd jumped right out of the screen and into real life. Why is my mouse over there? Do I have a macro? I don't have a macro installed. Why did it go there? Yeah, that's weird. And the protagonist's name was Suzuki Shinichi too. No, it can't be. I don't have the power to turn video games into reality, do I? Yeah, genuinely, how would you? That's weird. Whoa there, buddy. Now I'm the one with the gamer brain. Yeah, no, understandable. I mean, it is, to be honest, I think if you have a situation like this, it is kind of hard to contemplate it rationally. I mean, it's so weird. And the fact that this character is nearly exactly the same as the one that, you know, this person has played a video game as. I mean, what sense does that make? That visual novel was on McCaw's phone. She probably has all the dialogue memorised. Yeah, but that is reasonable. She was probably just acting it out. Yeah, but then again, it's impossible to tell, and to be fair, I would think of one piece of evidence that explains otherwise, but it can all be taken out of context, and we don't have enough information to fully conclude, I think. I don't know. And she probably set the protagonist's name to mine on purpose. But why? Yeah, no, seriously, forget it. I'm letting my imagination get carried away. Fair. I pull the blanket over my head and squeeze my eyes shut. What's going to happen now? That night, in my dreams, I see Miyuki. And we kiss. That's weird. A love story. Yeah, I don't really know if this is what I'd call very sane love. God. So he's So not only... so that's actually really interesting to think about the fact that they've done it in the dream. I wonder what that's going to mean. He's waking up now. The start of a new day. It's really quite peaceful, the soundtrack of this. God, this really reminds me of a house in Higurashi. Man, that dream I had last night was pretty weird. Yeah, no, I agree. Oh my god. That's a really... I really like the art style in this, honestly. It's not like anything I've ever seen before. But I know today will just be the same as always. Oh, he's going to school now. Also another part that really looks like Higurashi. Oh my god. Just another ordinary... Huh? So he's in school. Oh yeah, that's weird. A letter tumbles out of my shoe locker. I take it to my desk and open it carefully, half terrified to discover what awaits me inside. Yeah, hang on a second. It was inside the shoe locker. That is weird. Meet me on the roof at lunch. Die? Oh my god, so... yeah, what the genuine hell was happening here? Yutaro, were you peeking?
曽根さんと幼馴染であることが発覚し、向こうに二股をかけようとした上に。
Oh god. No, that's the really, really horrible thing. It does kind of see like that, and I totally see why, and... yeah, that's interesting. First I found out you're old friends of Sone-san, and then I found out that you not only did you try to cheat on her with Makoto.
そんな古式ゆかしいラブレターまで。
Oh boy. Oh god, but on top of that, you've also got this old-fashioned love letter.
リア充か、リア充だな、リア充なんだな。
You're a normie, aren't you? You're a goddamn normie!
お天道様が許しても、
Jesus.
この男のロマンクラブ部長、あけぼのゆうたろうが断固として許さん。
God, your god may forgive you. But as the captain of the Boys and Dreams Club, I, Akebono Yutaro, never will. This guy is a real degenerate, let's be honest here. And I think it's really interesting. So this person is probably just totally and chronically obsessed with, you know, Sone Miyuki, and that's probably going to be very, very unhealthy. But no, the thing that's really, really weird about this is, you know, it was never the case, and it's really interesting what actually happened. It's just as if... no, it was just as if, you know, when Miyuki came, it just looked like Aoi was just... well, she thought that Aoi was just totally trying to steal us. But yeah, that does make sense. Oh god, keep your nose out of other people's letter. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Sorry. He's actually going to apologise? Hold up, I just want to see... are there any settings? Oh, there are config settings. This text speed is really pissing me off. Just please. Yeah, just actually. I didn't know this existed. Thank God. Right. But you know, stuff like this will affect whether the BD Club lives to see another day. Ah yes, the Boys and Dreams Club. Yeah, that just sounds like the most degenerative thing you could probably find. Oh my god. Ah yes, the Boys and Dreams Club. Don't worry, it doesn't make much sense to me either. Yeah, I love that. Yutaro describes his club as for boys who want to pursue their dreams. Well, I mean, yeah, fair, that sounds innocent enough until you realise what kind of person Yutaro actually is. Personally, I have no idea what that means. The club's actually been around for quite some time, but with a name like that, I can't imagine many people would go out of their way to join. No, fair enough. I don't think I would. It just sounds really, really dull. Oh, wait, hang on a second. I totally misread this. Oh my god. I love that. Right, yeah, let's just make this text faster because it's pissing me off how slow. Oh my god, this is so much better. Yeah, right, let's just get my ideal text speed. Oh, damn. Oh, God. In the end, he convinced me to, quote-unquote, join. Yeah, in name only. Yeah. He's not even going to be a part of the club. He's just going to be in name form there only. In the end, he convinced me to, quote-unquote, join in name only. But purely to keep the club alive. Oh, God. It doesn't matter what I do as long as I stay in the club, right? Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I wonder what he's going to say. Oh no, yeah, that's a good point actually, and it's really interesting. I mean, obviously, well, my friend, you can't pursue a dream you're already living. Oh, right, so a normie in this is. Oh yeah, no. That makes sense why he calls this person a normie, because of the fact that it's just the norm to have romantic connections in high school. Nobody goes throughout high school without having romance, I suppose. That's maybe what he thinks. Yeah, I love this. The moment you achieve romantic fulfillment and become a normie, your membership is null and void. Oh my god, I love that. Yeah, so this is basically the club for degenerates, let's be honest here. People who are obsessed and who are never going to get girlfriends, and let's be honest, who even... It's a really contradictory message, though. I mean, it's a club for dreams, but when your dream is actually fulfilled, you can fuck off. It's weird. The moment you achieve romantic fulfillment and become a normie, your membership is null and void. This is the oath sworn by the BD boys. God. Maybe disbanding is for the best? Yes, yeah. Especially if this guy's the person, if this guy's the club owner. By the way, can we literally skip the... We can go back... That's ridiculous. We can view so much... We can literally view everything we've read. I can't believe that. That's actually really cool. I've never seen a backlog that is just so filled with stuff. I love that this guy talks like a cartoon character. Can we just mention that? He does. He does talk like a cartoon character though, let's be honest here. The Boys and Dreams Club. So cheesy. Maybe disbanding is for the best. Damn. I'm genuinely surprised. So he probably is thinking of giving up his club as well. I'm starting to think so too. Yutaro may seem like a goofball. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. And if anything, that's even more so why he's a goofball. But he takes this 100% seriously. Oh my god, no sense in sabotaging a relationship just to keep my club alive, you know? That's really funny. He was so desperate to have a relationship so that he, the owner of the club, can have a relationship and can rightfully end the club. Oh my god. No sense in sabotaging a relationship just to keep my club alive, you know? Here. Oh, that's interesting. You're not going to tell me that he will actually try to sabotage the relationship between us and, well, Shinichi and Miyuki just so that, I don't know, he can rightfully disband his club or something absurd like that. He set something on my desk. Oh, that's really weird. That is nothing short of weird. That's the game I saw yesterday. After Mukuro had left, Yutaro demanded to know every last detail of what happened. It's indicative of very serious stuff. Obviously, I couldn't tell him about all that stuff Miyuki said. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, and especially about the boyfriend stuff, and it's interesting about the dream. I really do wonder what has happened there. Maybe it's as if... What, maybe? No, I'll tell you what I find really weird. It's as if all of the events in the visual novel are then things that are going to play out in real life, and maybe Mukuro Aoi is the character who knows what's going to occur in the visual novel, so knows what's going to happen in real life as a result. Maybe she's just kind of ahead of us in time. Oh my god. Is this just, I don't know, like... It's like next generation, I don't know, time dilation or something ridiculous like that. Obviously, I couldn't tell him about all that stuff Miyuki said, but I did tell him about the visual novel on her phone. Properly weird. I barely gave you anything to go on. How did you find it?
Ryujiro, そういうのに詳しいからさ。
Oh, Ryujiro knows a lot about these games. Who's Ryujiro?
ああ、俺の弟な。
My kid brother.
ヒロインが向こうそっくりだって言ってただろ。写真見せたら一発だった。
Interesting. You said the heroine looks dead on like McCall. So I showed him a pic of her. That was all it took. How do you even have a picture of her? That's a bit creepy. I look at the girl on screen. Oh, hang on a second. So she's actually there. That's really odd. Then I go look at the girl sitting a few desks away. So it is actually because this person was really socially awkward and just didn't really talk to many people whatsoever that he didn't notice Aoi. God, she's sitting totally in the back. Very, very mysterious. Yeah, they're absolutely identical. That's totally weird. A perfect 2D recreation. If you told me the developers modelled their character on her, no, I fully see why. Yeah, totally. I wouldn't doubt it for a second. McCall sits silently at her desk. She doesn't try to talk to anyone or play with her phone. Yeah, no, that's totally weird, yeah. She just stares into empty space. While everybody else is chatting about their morning with their friends, the space around her is perfectly quiet. Like a vacuum. I know, it's just as if there is a certain radius and you cannot go within said radius because then you will be near her. I swear there's nobody within it. It's weird. Almost as if she's focusing her entire being on picking up the faintest radio waves from the farthest reaches of space. Got it. That's actually really weird. Just then, she thrusts her hand up into the air. But the only thing is, why is she doing this in front of an entire class?
電波受信なの。
Transmission received.
開発スケジュール把握なの。
Development schedule confirmed.
攻略継続するの。
Route in progress. She babbles to nobody in particular. But our class is already used to her antics. Yeah, that's totally weird. Nobody finds her behaviour surprising. At least, that's the sense I get. No, fair enough, and it's really weird. Yeah, what a weirdo.
悪いことは言わん。やめとけ。
Oh my god, yeah. Nothing against her, but I suggest you set your sights elsewhere. But the thing is, he didn't want to cheat on his girlfriend. It's just bad luck. Really bad luck. Nothing against her, but I suggest you set your sights elsewhere. Yeah, seriously, I mean, you're not exactly going to get conversation. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, if anything, she is quite literally the embodiment of an electronic being. I mean, I just really wonder if maybe her doing this and her saying about the zappy stuff kind of implies that, I don't know. Maybe it could imply something weird is going to happen with devices that are playing using her visual novel. I don't know. Just one giant headache waiting to happen. Huh? I never said I was interested in her like that. Yeah, seriously, but it looks like he has been.
じゃあなんで詮索を?
Yeah, but then why are you asking about her? Yeah, seriously, yeah. She tried to kiss me on the roof. Obviously, I'm going to be a little bit curious, you know? Yeah, even though he has no connection to her whatsoever. But that's all it is.
ならいいんだが。
For your sake, I sure hope so.
あんまりいい噂を聞かないし。
Yeah, I've heard some pretty bad rumors, dude. Such as?
男癖が悪いとかなんとか。
Right, okay. Yeah, very direct. Fucking hell. They say she's a total slut.
いや、俺は信じないけどな。
wait, I've got to hear his voice.
男癖が悪いとかなんとか。
Okay, to be fair, he is really, really serious here. Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, not that I buy it, obviously.
彼女、普通にコミュニケーションが成立するようには思えないし。
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, she's impossible to talk to, much less anyone else. Kind of like how, even though we have a visual novel character on our screen, it is impossible to have a conversation with them because they exist in a different dimension. And maybe that implies that we, when talking to these people, can't say a word simply because of the fact that we live in a different plane of dimension. But at the same time, that's the thing that's really weird about that is what I'd say then. How do you explain the parts where we have actually talked? Is it as if she can shift between dimensions, like inside the real world and also outside of it? But the only thing is there's a visual novel, and then there's a game that is a visual novel, and then there's somehow a world outside of the world that looks like a real world, but is actually a visual novel. It's weird. I mean, she's impossible to talk to, much less anything else. Oh god. I really like how they've done this little overlay here. It looks good. After witnessing her gamer brain antics yesterday, I agree. Yeah, no, fully fair enough, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I do totally see that. She's either very, very... Let's be honest, the fact that she has very blank expressions, I feel like it could be potential that maybe she's really mentally damaged, or maybe it's just the case that... Well, the thing is, I mean, if she's a total slut, then that is just weird. Yeah, I mean, if that doesn't imply a damaged person, I don't know what does. Yeah, fair enough. She can't carry a conversation to save her life. That is weird. Hey, Yutaro? Just want to see something about the legend. Where's the stuff about the legend? Yeah. Alright, so it doesn't actually say what the legend is. Yeah, just out of curiosity, I like that. So he's probably stolen a spare key for the school rooftop. Yeah, so this person is actually there for Yutaro. But the thing is, what Yutaro does is, it's as if he kind of tries to sabotage the relationship between Shinichi and Miyuki by offering... Well, no. Miyuki comes up on the roof. Well, no, I'm just really confused. What is the point of us being there? Well, we need to let Yutaro up. But then that's where the complications occur that cause... that cause him to be up. But no, Yutaro comes up on his own. We don't really need to let him up. So let me just think about the scene. So Aoi's always there. Miyuki she just comes up afterwards, and then Yutaro comes up. But I suppose they arranged to meet rather than we needed to. Well, no, we unlocked the door so that Yutaro could get up, and that also applies to Miyuki. So yeah, I think that's reasonable. But and then what happened is, I think Yutaro's plan was to get us and Miyuki, and then to potentially, I don't know, put us off Miyuki so that he could keep his club continuing or something ridiculous like that. I don't get it. I mean, it's really weird. Just, it's either that I'm thinking it in the wrong lines or not everything adds up. Hey, Yutaro? Is this game available on the App Store? You can keep it. Interesting that he doesn't say. What, the phone? Yeah, Ryujiro got himself a new one recently. This is so gonna have a virus on.
ゲームなら問題ないから。
Oh. There's no SIM card, so you can't make calls with it, but you can download games, no problem.
龍次郎が言うにはネトラレ系の隠れた名作らしい。
According to him, this is a cult classic NTR game. What does it mean by NTR? Okay, right, that's not very good. Look at what I got. Well, let's do this. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, it's really interesting that it's as if the events of the visual novel are occurring in real life and as if their fate is somehow controlled by this game. That's weird. Oh god. Netorare. Weird. NTR, what's that? Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate it when this happens. I just spent all that time researching and then it's covered in the fucking game. Oh my god. NTR, what's that?
俺にはわからん。専門用語らしいからな。
Hell if I know. It's visual novel terminology, I guess. Yeah, that's
何
interesting.
やら男のロマンが香る。
But I'm getting some BD vibes. God, the Boys and Dreams Club. Gotta love it. I see. Oh, it's Miyuki.
おはよ
Good morning. Miyuki's voice rings out through the classroom. Oh my god, just like that, all the girls start to gather around her in a giant circle. They start asking her questions, like whether she'd seen last night's season premiere, or if she'd heard about the new store that just opened up. God, I feel really bad for her. She's totally swarmed with people. No matter the topic, Miyuki answers each one with grace, sophistication, and a smile. Wow, I'm just genuinely surprised. Yeah, it's interesting Miyuki's reaction to Yutaro, by the way. I feel like I mean, I get that he's probably, and I'm honestly surprised that, you know, Yutaro and Shinichi are friends, but at the same time, I get the impression that Yutaro is probably viewed as a real degen to Miyuki. Just like that, she lights up the room, drawing attention from quite a few. Oh yeah, no, fair. Yeah, from quite a few guys in our class. This happens every morning, and every time, it makes me painfully aware of the distance between us. No, that's... Yeah, no, fully understandable. It's just one of those really bad situations where you like somebody, but everybody else likes them as well. So it's just really hard to think about, you know, what's genuinely going to happen. Because you've just got so much competition and so little time alone as well, because she is always, you know, always having the attention from somebody. So Miyuki is the queen bee, and I'm yeah, I know, it's such a weird mix.
学園という名の荒野に咲いた一輪の花。
Yeah, no, fair enough. A lone flower blossoming in the vast desert of this campus.
やはり曽根さんはお美しいな。
Yep. Man, she's just so beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, loads and loads of flowers. Interesting that. Here in the classroom, she's the star of the show. But I know she's just playing the part. As a wild friend, I know what she's really like. Ah, that's interesting. Fussy and plain spoken.
おい、今の見たか？
Dude, did you see that?
曽根さんがこっちチラ見した。
Oh, Sone-san just glanced over at her. Interesting.
ああ、俺やっぱり曽根さんラブだ。 ロマンを求めて
Oh,
告白
God.
せざるを得ない
Oh,
定めだ
I can't help it. I'm crazy about her. And if I want to pursue this dream, I gotta confess my love. It's destiny. Maybe that was what Yutaro was trying to do then, you know, in the first part of the story. But then that doesn't add up. Why would we be called over if that's the case? I just don't get that. Good luck. I'm rooting for you, man. Oh, he's being serious. And yet, even as I speak...
ルル
Yeah, that is weird. I genuinely wonder what the teachers think of this person. I can't help but glance at Mako out of the corner of my eye. Amid the cheerful chatter, she sits perfectly still. Yeah, no, I totally agree, yeah. Yeah, the very picture of loneliness. Oh god, it's class time during class. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah, somebody doesn't give a fuck about school. Somebody's failing all their classes. Using my textbook as cover, I stealthily take out Yutaro's brother's phone and launch the game even. Oh, I like this BGM. Sounds really quite ominous. I really like these little sound effects. Boop, boop. Hang on a second, is this what's happening inside the game that Shinichi is playing at the moment? Yes. Look at the grain effect. Look at that little texture. That implies a mobile screen, if you ask me. Her eyes lock onto mine.
切れたの
My battery is dying. What battery?
必要なの
That's so weird. So this is exactly the same dialogue as in the VN. Need to recharge.
するの
Yeah, I see why this is ZTR now. Yeah, this is definitely the same game from yesterday. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, the conversation plays out a little differently in the game, but for the most part, it's exactly the same as what happened on the roof. Yeah, I'm afraid I think you're right. This level of pinpoint accuracy can't possibly be a coincidence. She must have been intentionally trying to recreate the scene word for word. But why? I'm sorry, but what the fuck do you have to gain from something like that? But the thing is, I mean, I don't think it was some sort of mass plot. I think it was all intentional. I mean, why would she look like a visual novel character? Why would she be? I mean, okay. You see cosplayers, they're really, really good at what they do. But the thing is, they don't look fucking identical to the characters in the visual novel. Which, yeah, which this person does. I mean, okay, they can make clothes that look really, really similar, but they're not going to look exactly and perfectly identical, which Aoi does to the character inside the visual novel on the phone. By the way, a visual novel on the phone? What the fuck? That's so odd. I've never seen a visual novel on any... to be fair, I have seen gacha RPGs. For example, what's a good example of a gacha RPG on mobile? Higurashi Mei, I suppose? That Data Live Spirit Chase? Oh, no, good example. Touhou Lost World. That's a good example. So I suppose, yeah, I've seen technical visual novels because they do have a big element of story, but they're more gacha game focused. Yeah, weird. Is she really interested in me? And is that just her subtle way of saying, yeah, is she interested? And it's interesting to think about the fact that firstly, Miyuki's route is going to occur, and then, what's her name? Aoi's route is going to occur. Aoi. Yeah. Wait there, buddy. I mutter to myself. It's way too early to be drawing any sort of conclusion. You can't prove it, so you shouldn't draw a conclusion. Prior to yesterday, Mako and I had never even spoken to each other. Yeah, seriously, it doesn't make sense. But why is it as if he is the main character of this visual novel? Is it because of the fact that, you know, Yutaro and us, we are the only people who know about the visual novel? Is it because Yutaro had the visual novel itself? But then again, why is Yutaro's brother not significant if it was his phone? Well, maybe it's because he's using a different phone or something like that, I wonder. Is this like a next-gen computer virus or something ridiculous like that? Willing myself to keep a level head, I resume the game. So this is potentially what's going to happen if Miyuki wasn't there. Oh, that's really weird. Wait, so is this the... This doesn't really look like a town. This looks way more like a city. The heck are you doing? What? I'm the mummy cat. Nice try. Cats don't talk. They meow. Yeah, no. I mean, I agree, but this is just really unusual. Why is she, firstly, in a... Oh boy. Please don't tell me that this is trying to tell us that there is going to be the thing called Schrodinger's cat box within this VN. I wonder... By the way, that cat is so cute. Cats don't talk, they meow. Oh, he frowns down at herself for a moment. Meow. I'm the mummy cat. That's really weird. That's not what I meant. The scene strikes me as familiar. It's not happened though, I don't think. In real life, at least. It definitely seems like the sort of thing the real world Mako would say, at least. And knowing her penchant for oddball antics, I can't be sure that she would do something like this IRL. Why are they using acronyms like IRL? Oh my god. Yeah, I shoot a furtive glance at the IRL Mako. There's her trademark pose again. She's not taking any notes. In fact, she doesn't even seem to care about the lesson at all. Well, it's not a very good teacher if she's noticing a person who's not even doing anything, yet she's still allowed in the room. Or is that potentially because of the fact that maybe we are the only people who can see her? That's a good point to make. She's not taking any notes. In fact, she doesn't even seem to care about the lesson at all. Instead, she just sits there, hand in the air, staring in empty space. Even in autumn. Yeah, fair enough, the afternoon sun is harsh as ever. My vision is engulfed in a white haze. Eventually, after blinking a few times, my sight finally registers a lone figure. Is it going to be... That's really weird, so they're back on the roof. This is actually real-time gameplay, I suppose. Oh. Oh, it's Miyuki. I'm really going to be interested to see more dialogue between them. Shinichi? Standing there is none other than Sonia Miyuki herself, baseball bat in hand. No way. You're the one who invited me up here. That's really odd that we're seeing this same thing play out again. No, genius. Did you forget what my handwriting looks like? Oh yeah, no, it's interesting about the letters because they're just different. They are different every single time. Who was invited? Yeah, that's a good question. Who has invited him up there? Did you forget what my handwriting looks like? Oh, right. On top of everything else, she's a master of calligraphy. God, she really just does sound like one of the most talented people. Yeah, just the person that nobody wouldn't like. Even though she is quite fussy and frustrating, you know, beneath that veil. As such, her handwriting is extremely distinctive. Interesting. Wait. Then, yeah, good point. Yeah, how did you know it was a written invitation? Because I got one too. That's really weird. She holds up a sheet of paper. I can tell it's the exact same stationery as mine, then that means...
手紙を書いた人間が何かを企んでるんでしょうね。
Yeah, can't imagine what she hopes to achieve by doing this. Yeah, no, I can't either. Like, what is the genuine point? I mean, sure, this person might be trying to recreate a visual novel in real life for some reason, but at the same time, I mean, what is the point? What does it achieve? Why is she doing it? Dude, where did my mouse even go? Oh, there it is. Who?
そう。とりあえず待ってみる？
Yeah, she probably thinks it's going to be Ali. Who indeed? Let's just wait and find out. Okay then. What's in the sky? We stand there in silence, side by side, gazing out at the town. The clear autumn sky seems to stretch on endlessly. I feel like we need to talk about what happened yesterday. Oh my god, yeah, fair enough, yeah. But at the same time, it feels too personal somehow. No, but they need to do it. They need to do it eventually. It never used to be like this. In the past, we had more of a playful relationship. Oh yeah, no, that must be quite weird. But at the same time, I mean, if it's being threatened by something that, let's be honest, is really serious, then it can't be playful. We had no trouble teasing or joking with each other. But we can't go back to the way we were. No, fair. Oh, what's that? In the distance, I hear the crack of a baseball bat. That's weird. Why? Yeah, why did you bring the bat?
素振りするから。
To practice my swing.
演劇の練習。ソフトボールが題材なの。
Yeah, sure. In other words, I will kill somebody if it gets too risky. It's for my next performance. The play is about softball. Interesting. I'm so sure that's true. Yeah, I think it's because of the fact that she doesn't really feel safe. And also, yesterday, we've got to keep in mind that she does use it. She puts it on the ground and she, forcefully, just slashes it on the ground sometimes. Interesting, that. Yeah, and I think that's just because of the fact that she wants to appear like she knows what she's doing and she's a threat. Come to think of it, she was carrying one yesterday too. You're really dedicated, huh?
2年で主役を務めるから先輩のプレッシャーがね。
Fair. I can't tell. I don't really know. Well, to be fair, I mean, I just don't really understand why she would come here to practice her swing. I mean... Well, but then again, if we think about it... Wait, no, Yutaro was the one who asked Miyuki up. No. I'm so confused. Well, I suppose she's probably just an opportunist, just thinking about the fact that you're up here, so you might as well use it. Might as well use what you can. Yeah, no, that's reasonable. I'm impressed. I close my eyes. In the past, we'd often go to play at the local indoor batting cage. God damn. That's really quite cool. I remember her long hair fluttering with the motion. The motion of her perfect, beautiful swing. Oh, that's interesting. So she's probably had a real talent for batting. You're lying, aren't you?
何が？
About what? Yeah, why would you need to practice your softball if it's already perfect? Maybe to perfect what's already perfect? I don't know. About what? Yeah. Needing to practice. You're already a pro.
買いかぶりだわ。
I think you overestimate me. Doubt it. You had that bat with you yesterday too, didn't you? Yeah, true. Yeah, yeah. There's no way she'd bring a baseball bat to a romantic rendezvous. Yeah. Yeah, seriously, yeah. Just because. Yeah, exactly though. Yeah, she has more tact than that. Yeah. I think she knows danger could potentially be happening. But why? Actually, now that I think about it, I remember hearing that she'd used a bat to defend herself from a particularly aggressive admirer. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. Supposedly the guy came close to spending the rest of his life in a wheelchair. Okay, so I think if you have... And nobody knows about this? By the way, yeah, how the fuck does nobody know about that? That is a really good question. No, but what I want to try and tell you is the things that I need to sort of emphasize on this. Firstly, I think she is a person who, if you get on the wrong side of her, she will fucking obliterate you, and she will not be very kind either. I think this is a person who could potentially be very dangerous. Seriously, this is just giving Higurashi vibes so much. Jesus, that's unbelievable. At that time, I thought it was just another overblown rumour, but when there's smoke, there's fire, or so to say. Oh, yeah, understandable. yeah, I suppose the fire has happened, i.e. the situation has happened, and then the rumour is the smoke. And it can't easily be recreated, that fire, unless a rumour is so bad that it lights it up again. I suppose you could actually analyse rumour related stuff to fire. That's weird. Is it for self-defense? Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, partially, yeah. Alright, well... yeah, well, try not to kill anybody. Yeah, fair enough that he'd say that. Shut up. Miyuki pounce. She would never let this side of herself show in front of our classmates. No, it's really interesting. It actually really quite reminds me of Monika. You know, somebody who's just totally different on the outside to the inside, and, you know, in order to gain everybody's approval, you show the side that, you know, just makes you look perfect. Yeah. I'm only human. I get scared sometimes. I don't blame her for keeping her guard up around random guys. No, me neither. Yeah. The rooftop door is the only exit. That's interesting. If it got locked, she'd be trapped. Yeah, no, that is fair. And just like that, her perfect reputation would be destroyed overnight. That's fucking weird. Looking at her face, I can still see traces of the girl I used to know. It's just really weird to think about the fact that, wait, hang on a second, so... No, I don't know. Yeah, no, that's really interesting because firstly, if, you know, the rooftop door got locked and she had tried to escape from somebody who was potentially trying to pick her up, then I think that really, really tells you that somebody is going to spread rumours out of rage. Yeah, and if she feels that unsafe as well. Or, in general, if she spent... Yeah, her perfect reputation would be destroyed because she'd be in a forbidden area. What would she be doing in that forbidden area? Yeah. Sorry.
相変わらずね。鋭いんだか鈍いんだか。
You haven't changed a bit. I can't tell if you're really smart or really, really dense. I'm going to be honest, I feel it's a mix. My bad.
別に諦めたわよ。
It's fine, I gave up on you years ago. It's true. Yeah, we gave up on each other a long, long time ago. But why did it actually begin again, I wonder?
それにしてもまだかしら。
Yeah, it's interesting that we've not really covered why these people have, you know, came back together. I just really wonder what has happened. Yeah, but I agree. Funny, our mystery letter writer sure is taking her sweet time to get up here. It is weird. Gee, can't imagine why. We exchanged sarcastic quips. I feel a bit more comfortable now that I know the old her isn't completely gone. Yeah. No, that is reasonable because I suppose it's not really talking to somebody who's new, it's talking to somebody who you've known for such a long time. Listen, about yesterday.
昨日の。
Yesterday?
ああ、うん、あれね。
Oh god, yeah, she finds that embarrassing. Alright, that was all an act, right? To help me get out of that jam.
そうなのよ。新一嫌がってたでしょ。
I don't think it was an act. I think it's really, really hard to tell. But I don't think it was. I think that's probably how she genuinely felt. I don't know. I mean, why would she be so red like the game described her to be if it was all an act? I don't really get that part of it. Of course, you look like you were really freaked out. Yeah, it totally threw me for a loop. I mean, I barely even know her. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Thank you for showing up when you did. Seriously. But how did she know to show up at that exact time? Well, yeah, the letter, but why did she show up then?
私が何をしたわけでもないし。
No need to thank me, I hardly did a thing. She stares at the ground, letting her guard down in a way that would be unthinkable in front of anybody else. Oh my god, yeah, I totally see that. I pause for a moment. Then, once she's calm, I ask her again. That love confession, it was all just an act, right? God, could you imagine if she seriously felt it? Right. Oh, she's not saying it.
間違いだから忘れて。
God, yeah, that's awful. It's interesting that, you know, she's really, really had to say this love confession out of pressure. It's not real. Alright, I will. There's an unspoken agreement between us. The two of us are old friends and nothing more. I have to maintain my distance from her. Oh yeah, that's interesting. That much is crucial. But maybe she feels really, really different and this is the genuine, you know, this is the genuine feeling she has. It's hard to tell, honestly.
向こうさんって。
Seriously, yeah. Anyway, that Mako-san sure is something else. I notice she's steering the conversation back into safe territory. Yeah, no, I see
電波っ
that.
ていう噂、本当だわ。
Oh my god. I guess the rumours are true. She's nuttier than a fruitcake. Jesus. Oh god. And with a bad case of gamer brain. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. The heck is gamer brain? So when you start to confuse video games with reality.
最悪。
God, she sounds disgusted. I hate that. Her tone sharpened suddenly. Yeah, that was really sudden. It's as if she's passionately saying that.
だからいつもあんな態度なの？
Is that why she always behaves the way she does? Well, I think it's just because nobody tries to understand her, really. Nobody even tries to talk to her. Is that why she always behaves the way she
い
does?
つも他人事っていうか、心ここにあらずっていうか。
Yeah, no fair. She doesn't seem to care about anything. Or at least, she never seems to pay much attention.
見ていて、イライラするのよね。
Honestly, it infuriates me. Miyuki's always the type to put 100% into everything she does. Yep. Yeah, no. I totally see that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of like Miyuki, but... Yeah. So it makes sense that she wouldn't get along well with somebody as absent-minded as McCall. That does make sense. But at the same time, I do see that. Yeah, come on, don't be so hard on her. Having a poor grip on reality can't exactly be easy for her either, you know. Oh my god, seriously, yeah. And honestly, I think if I saw all of the behaviour that was going on with Aoi and us, I mean, look at the beginning. Firstly, you know, when she says boop 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 boop, boop, you know, just such a lack of idea about what reality is. And then, I mean, this is just so weird. Oh god. I think I know what that is. No, but that's really interesting. I mean, I think you have to be severely mentally ill to force somebody who you don't even know to kiss you. Yeah, that is weird. No, well, to firstly get in a suggested position, secondly to do that, and thirdly, yeah, having a poor grip on reality can't exactly be easy for her either, you know? That's
こ
not
の
true.
声は。
Who's there? It's her. Yeah, no, that's really interesting. So we're seeing her in the same light we did in the beginning. Right, so I think what we saw there was real when she was just standing here. I think this was just how we were introduced to her. And then she comes down from here and then she comes to us. I think that makes sense. Yeah, just like yesterday, she's standing up on the roof of the stairs. Weird. Have you been here the whole time?
現実と虚構、区別ついてるの。
Oh, you can tell the difference between reality and fiction. Or are you just a real... I just can't tell if Aoi is either... Oh, the visual novels... You could either just totally blame this on, like, let's be honest, severe mental illness, or maybe there is something more to it, which I think there is. Oh, you can tell the difference between reality and fiction.
この世界はゲーム。
This world is a game.
葵は攻略ヒロイン。
Aoi is a romance option.
またその話。
Not this nonsense again.
証拠を見せてもらいたいわね。
Let's see your proof then. Yeah, I'd be interested. Proof?
うん。
McCall tilts her head, puzzled.
ルル。
What the fuck? What the fuck? Right. Okay, that was... Oh my god. Dude, this is a public fucking setting. I see why people think this person is a total slut. What the hell? This is weird. Yeah, it fully makes sense that the total opposites would contrast. I see that. It's interesting with Aoi, what she's actually doing is, like a visual novel character, is you don't really know her name, the name is completely ambiguous. When you know her name, she fully says it with every single sentence. It's as if she's kind of like a character where you don't know anything about her, and then you learn, and then her name is used more. Right, I'm not reading this out loud, as you can probably tell.
ちょっと何してるのよ。
Seriously! Stop right there. What on earth do you think you're doing?
モザイクかかるの。
What the fuck? Hang on a second. What does she mean by the international water? Oh god. Yeah, I sincerely doubt that. Yeah, it's Aoi. I wouldn't be surprised. Right, let's see what the fuck this is about then. Oh yeah, I might actually turn my game audio up. Yeah, seriously, yeah. Yeah, I sincerely doubt that. Don't you dare. Have you no shame? Seriously though, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's funny to think about the fact that she's a romance option and... Well, I don't exactly think this is romance. I think this is just eroge. This is just... Well, no, I completely forget. This is the option. Her goal is to be a cheater. NTR implies cheating. What's shameful? Yeah, you really don't have a grip with reality. I can tell the difference between reality and fiction, yet I don't know what the shame of literally becoming naked in front of other people in a fucking public school where there probably aren't security cameras here, to be fair, but still. You seriously don't know? Surely she's got to have at least some common sense, right? Seriously though, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, whatever, just keep your clothes on for God's sake. McCall falls silent, as if lost in thought. Okay. Different proof then. Oh yeah, what's the proof for again? Like, proof that you are a romance option? Yeah. Yeah, that's really weird. What, is it like the 18 plus explicit content? The international watermark? Different proof then. Ooh, she takes her cell phone out of her pocket. God. God? Yes, the god of visual novels. I mean, true, but like, Jesus Christ, could you imagine if this happened in our world? Fucking hell, I'd hate that. This world is a video game, a program. And programs can be, yeah, fair enough. They can also totally remove people. What's that supposed to mean? You can change the world, to be fair. To be fair, because of the fact that this is a program, anything can happen, genuinely. Oh yeah, show us a miracle then, will you? Got it. McCall nods absently and raises her phone into the air. I have a feeling I know who she's calling. Yeah. Oh, that's really interesting. That explains her death because of the fact that, you know, characters can be patched and, you know, bugs can be patched and things can be rewritten if you have control over the entire system. Yeah, seriously, Mako-san, what are you doing? I think she's calling God. Yeah, just like you averagely do. Yeah, just on your average Friday night. Oh, I'm gonna call fucking God!
神様って電話番号あるの？
Seriously, yeah, since when does God have a phone number? Since never, as far as I know. No, but the God of the visual novels, it's as if she's calling the creator of this game.
ないわよね。
Yeah, I didn't think so. yeah. To be fair, we can't necessarily prove that, but still. It is actually really interesting to think of the fact that she is saying the signs the visual novel is saying. And it's interesting, these sounds, these boop sounds, are as if she's patching something up and she's changing something. I wonder if that's what it means. I don't know. As usual, God shows no signs of picking up. Nevertheless, McCaw keeps calling.
だんだんしんどくなってきたわ。
Yeah, no, I totally see what she means. Yeah, at this point it just hurts to
い
watch.
つまでやるの？
Are you done yet? Not until he answers, probably. Knowing McCaw, it seems like the obvious conclusion. Yeah. Yeah, no, totally. That would explain why she suddenly collapsed yesterday. It's interesting that that's remembered.
彼女、家族と仲が悪いんだっけ？
She has a complicated family situation. Hang on a second, so it's interesting to think about the fact that this character has actual human life-related things, like, for example, family. And just she isn't just a person for the sake of being there, she actually has background and history. She does?
家に帰らないで外で泊まり歩いてるとか。
Yeah, that's really weird. That is really weird. Supposedly she never goes home. She sleeps in a different bed every night. That's totally weird.
誰のところに泊まってるのかは知らないけど。
Yeah, seriously though, yeah. Whose beds though? I'm not sure. Could you imagine if she sleeps in the minds of the people who are, well, I don't know, the people who have been affected by something like this? I don't know though, it's really, really weird. We're just totally surrounded in mystery here. No, but it's really interesting that she has nowhere to sleep. I just wonder what that could potentially imply. I mean, but like I said, I think we're not really going to see details of where she sleeps. So, like in the visual novel, if we don't see details of it, it's kind of something that's not really told. Well, no, it's not really something that's relevant. Let's say, for example, we're not really, let's say, I don't know, with a certain character, when maybe we don't see we don't see which school they go to. So, as a result of that, in the visual novel, the school in which they go to is completely irrelevant, and we don't learn about that. Because maybe in the visual novel we don't learn about where she actually goes to sleep. We won't know that at all. In the real world, I don't know. It's really hard to think. Hard to explain as well. Oh yeah, in the back of my mind, I remember what Yutaro told me earlier. The rumours of her sleeping around, and probably the rumours of her being a slut as well. God, I really don't get this person. Hey, McCaw? Maybe your phone doesn't get service up here? Or I don't know. Maybe God's a little busy right now. Yeah, no, good point. You think so? Maybe Aoi doesn't have enough battery power.
いいから降りてきなさいよ。
Just get down from there, would you?
何か用事があるんでしょ？
You wanted to talk to us, right? Yes, she did as well. That's the weirdest thing.
せーの。
3, 2, 1. Hey, do not jump from there.
ルル？
God, so she's probably just jumped from a really high height, when in reality she could have just used... in reality. I shouldn't use a phrase like that so colloquially, but still, when she can just use the ladder that's to the right of her. Or to my right, it would be her left.
どうしてなの?
Why not? Oh my god. Yeah, serious. Yeah, because it's not safe, genius. How has she survived this lot? Yeah, no, I agree, and I think that's something that's really quite inconsistent about her. How has she survived this long not knowing about these things?
いいからはしごから降りなさい。
Just use the ladder, please. Got it. She proceeds to climb down a little more recklessly than I would have liked. Yeah, finally, the three of us are standing on even ground. What was the point of that, though? I mean, I just genuinely don't understand what... You know, she was just going to prove that this was a romance option. Would it maybe be she didn't really want to cool God? There was no cooling God. It was just her... Well, she wasn't exactly cooling somebody. She was just making weird phone noises. But, like, what I'm trying to say is maybe... No, I don't really know. I was thinking of something, but I don't really see how it would link to proving romance. How does what she has done here link to romance? It's as if her talking to the god of the visual novel is going to somehow increase romance. But maybe we're going to see it in this next scene. Yeah. Yeah, but no, that is a really good question. So why did you ask us to meet up here? Now, isn't it... Wait, no, hang on a second. I've just thought of something really interesting. So, she goes up, and then what happens is romance happens between Miyuki and I. So I think if... Well, not I, but Shinichi, who is kind of playing the role of... Well, no, it's not really us, it's the main character. But anyway, isn't that interesting that the main character is also the person who isn't given a voice line? Isn't given any actors to play the lines of. It's really weird. I wonder what that symbolises. Also, I bet you anything something romantic is going to happen now between us two. And maybe Aoi is going to control it like she did last time. Because it always never made sense as to why she was getting romantic to prove her love. And why Aoi had so suddenly changed. So why did you ask to meet us up here? What? Wait, then that means... Yeah, you wrote those letters, didn't you? Uh-huh.
先に言っておくわ。聞いてたかもしれないけど。
Well then, first things first, let me make this clear, as you may or may not have already heard.
昨日の告白は勘違いから生じた行き違いよ。
Everything that happened yesterday was a total misunderstanding.
私と新一はただの幼なじみ。
Shinichi and I are old friends, that's all. Yeah.
それ以上でもそれ以下でもない。
Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah.
特別な恋愛感情なんてないから。
There's nothing romantic between us. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. It's for the best.
はい。
Got it.
何？
What is it?
選択肢 A。
Plan A.
友達作戦。
Friendship mission.
は？
What?
葵とみゆきと新一。
Aoi and Miyuki and Shinichi
友達なるの。
will all be friends. Why would they Why would they want to be friends with you though? I don't understand. Okay. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't want to be friends. I don't think it works like that. Seriously though, yeah. Isn't that just normal? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't really understand how this person is probably around the age of these people. I mean, let's be honest, these people were all probably around 15, 16. I mean, just genuinely, how is this person so old yet she doesn't realise anything like that? But, yeah. Truth be told, it's just an excuse. My real reason lies with Miyuki. Oh, yeah. I don't want to be around her more than I can help. Yeah, no, understandable, because you're really lonely, you'll make her life harder, she'll probably lose her reputation also. It will just be a little bit more difficult for you. I don't want to be around her more than I can help it. I can't make any promises.
そうなの？
You can't?
みゆきは？
What about Miyuki?
気が進まないわ。
Yeah, no, they're not doing it whatsoever. I refuse.
私、根本的にあなたと性格が合わない気がする。
Yeah, I think she's incompatible with anybody, to be honest, unless you're not really that sane. I feel like you and I are fundamentally incompatible. Looks like that's a hard no. Oh my god, yeah, I agree. Yeah, not only I won't be your friend, but also I could not be your friend. Still, she's right. Yeah, I can't imagine the two of them getting along very well. Me neither.
はい。選択肢 B。
Got it, plan B. Oh god. McCall holds her cell phone in the air. What the?
今、何をしたのかしら？
What exactly did you just do?
写真作戦なの。
Photo mission?
クラスにばらまくの。
I'll send this to the whole class. Why? Are you blackmailing us?
ルル？ダメ？
Is that bad? But why? That's totally weird. The look on her face is perfectly innocent. Come on, Miyuki, explain to
ご
her.
自由に。
Knock yourself out, McCall-san. Are you serious?
私が新一とここにいたのは事実だもの。
Yeah, I mean, it's true. Shinichi and I were up here together.
あらぬ誤解は受けるでしょうけど、そのくらい簡単に解いてみせるわ。
Yeah, no, fair enough. Maybe it will give some people the wrong idea. But I can clear it up for them. No problem.
私はあなたみたいな人間の仲間として見られる方が。
Yeah, no, that is reasonable. To be honest, I don't think she should have said that, but fair. If anything, being friends with somebody like you would be way more embarrassing.
2つだけ言わせてもらえる？
You know what? Let me say two things.
1つ目、
One,
かけても
God,
いい
so
わ。
sharp.
今のあなたには一生友達なんてできっこない。
Yeah, no, that is reasonable. You're free to try all you like, but unless you make some serious changes... Yeah, God, I mean, that is brutal, but I do see what she's saying. You're free to try all you like, but unless you make some serious changes, you'll never stand a chance at making any friends.
2つ目、
Two,
私を呼び捨てにしないで。
Oh, yeah, no, understandable. Yeah, why? You're not using honorifics. You barely know the person. Don't call me
以
Miyuki.
上。
That's final. God, she can talk properly. Oh. Damn. Well, yeah, you should have remembered the fact that Aoi is there with us. I mean, that doesn't give me a very good idea about what's going to happen. With that, Miyuki strides off to the door and down the stairs. Meanwhile, I find myself unclench. I know she wasn't shouting at me, but still.
かっこいいの。
She's so cool. Oh, that's interesting. So now she's going to start the conversation with us when she's gone. You really march to the beat of your own drum, huh? Yeah, no, seriously.
ルル
McCall tilts her head. She looks confused. A regular occurrence for her.
バイバイ。
Where are you going?
教室。
The classroom. Is she seriously intent on showing everybody that photo? Yeah, no, I agree. Miyuki's gonna get mad, you know? And oh my god, when we heard that dialogue with, Miyuki being annoyed, holy shit, she is not a person you'd want to make mad. Well, I mean, I think Aoi can, but still. Miyuki's gonna get mad, you know?
どうしてなの？
Why?
許可あるの。
No, fair enough. Maybe she's not actually thinking the effects through enough. That could be the case. She gave permission. Yeah, no, I totally see that. No clue of ethics, no clue of why she would do that, no moral compass in her mind. Yeah, God, what genuinely goes on in her mind? That is a very good question. Yeah, no, really good question. Why are you trying to get me and Miyuki together in the first place?
主人公メインヒロインと結ばれるの。
That is weird. The protagonist needs to end up with the main heroine.
結ばれないのは変なの。
Wouldn't make sense otherwise.
アップデートするの。
So Aoi will request an update. Oh no, that's really interesting. So she's gonna be updated, and then she's probably going to have stronger means of making everything happen. That's interesting about everything with Miyuki. I feel like she did genuinely feel that we should be her boyfriend, but at the same, well, Shinichi should, but at the same time, I think I don't know, I just kind of feel like she was pressurized, she was encouraged, and I just feel like she was saying so much and she just wanted to make it look like she had a front. But then again, with a person with as good of a reputation as her, why would she do that? No. But firstly, she lies about the boyfriend thing so that we can get away from. Shinichi can get away from Aoi, and then yeah. Yeah, but no. That is reasonable. Interesting. There you go with your dating sim nonsense again. Oh my god, yeah, seriously.
それじゃあ
I'm gonna go now. Hold it.
ルル
McCaw's expression changes slightly, almost imperceptibly. Meanwhile, yeah, no, understandable. Yeah, I'm a little shocked that I yelled after her just now. Obviously, I don't want her to show that photo to anyone. I love that. Not when I'm finally starting to enjoy my life as the class wallflower. Wallflower, what a weird way of describing it. If rumours start to spread that a pathetic nobody like me tried to confess my love to a queen bee Miyuki, yeah, I know that's going to be the worst. Yeah, the mere thought has me on edge already. Yeah, you're not going to be the wallflower, you're going to be the bullied kid. That must be why I yelled after Macaw to stop that from happening. No, reasonable, right? Look, didn't you just ask her to be your friend? Yeah, no, that is a good question. Yeah, I'm not going to be your friend, so as a result of that, I'll send a photo of everybody I'll send a kind of sensitive photo to everybody in the classroom. It's ridiculous. Didn't you just ask her to be your friend? Isn't that what you want?
友達
Friend? She tilts her head again, as if to consider the merits of the word.
葵、本当は友達よくわからないの。
Oh, he doesn't really understand friends. I think back to our address book with its single entry. Yeah, no, fair enough. Alright, tell you what. I'll take my phone out of my pocket. Sounds very ominous, this theme. I'll take my phone out of my pocket. Let's trade email addresses. Yeah, no, fair. It's interesting that what this person is doing, just to firstly make it so that his life is not hell, same with Miyuki's, you know, he's going to try and befriend Aoi. That's probably a really quite smart move, to be honest. It's the first step to making friends. Cool.
アドレス交換
Trade email addresses. You ready?
どうやるの
How do you do it? Alright. Obviously, she's never done this before. First, you open this menu. I love the sound effects. Okay, now to send me an email. What the? I tried to send myself an email using her phone, but it won't send. Do you not have service up here? That's so weird. My phone's getting full bars.
交換できないの
Yeah, no, in theory it would, but does she not have data on her phone? I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Does this mean we can't trade? Interesting. For some reason I sense sadness in her blank expression. Thinking quickly, I shoot her a reassuring smile. Don't worry, we can just do it manually. Here. I see, yeah, I enter her phone number and email address into my contacts list. Then I show it to her just in case. Is this correct?
間違いないの
A moment of silence passes as she stares back and forth between our phones. This is going to be really creepy. I think this is totally going to tell what her true personality is. What's wrong?
はい
Got it. She raises her hand.
これで友達なの
Does this make us friends? Yeah, I'd say so. Once you're in each other's phones, you're pretty much friends. Yeah, I love that. Not anymore, my god, that aged badly.
葵友達
Shinichi and Aoi are friends. Yep, you and I are officially friends now. Oh, I love how cheesy this is. Yeah, and just make it so that that photograph is not distributed.
友達
Friends. Macaw stares, puzzled. The new addition to our address book. A long moment passes. Starts to feel like time has stopped around us. We should probably head to class. Earth and Macaw, you listening?
はい
Got it. Once again, her hand shoots straight up into the air.
友達なら葵は葵って呼ぶの
Interesting, yeah. Now that we're friends, you should call me Aoi. Whoa, I'm not sure about that. Feels a little too personal. Too soon. Well, to be fair, if she is actually somehow playing... If she is somehow the representation of a romance VN, an NTR VN, doesn't surprise me whatsoever. Feels a little too personal. Too soon.
ダメなの？
Is that bad? Yes. Oh god. Can't say no to that face. Alright. Feeling a little awkward, I clear my throat. Let's go, Aoi.
わかったの、新一。
Sure thing, Shinichi. Yeah, no, that's really good. In the end, Aoi didn't show the photo to anyone that day. Oh yeah, that is going to be interesting. I think this is a nice little place to stop. So I think we'll probably do this little... We'll do the last one for saves. We'll do this one for choices. And then we'll do this one for any additional choices. I'm glad that we're probably not going to need to use this one. But yeah, just in case. I'm sorry, but there's no way this visual novel is going to have that many choices. Yeah, so let's just read a little bit more. It's interesting with Aoi. It's really hard to tell because I feel like what's happening here is she's technically... Oh, it's as if... Yeah, let's just read a bit more. Yeah, how are we doing for time? Oh shit, it's nearly 11 PM. Yeah, I've got to go to bed. Fucking hell. I didn't realise it was that late. Jesus. Yeah, no, that is really interesting. So what the friendship mission is declined. No, it's really interesting to think about the fact that she goes up. Well, she goes up. I don't really understand her going up on the sort of raised parts, the raised sort of cubicle part of the rooftop. I don't really, well, the roof of the staircase. I don't understand how that's proof of romance though. But maybe it's proof because of the fact that we start to display concerns for her safety by, you know, forcing her to go down. But that wouldn't normally be romance. But the thing is, then she kind of uses that as a means of, you know, beginning the conversation. So maybe that could be why. And then maybe these roots furtherly add to that proof. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. I feel like this is going to be something I'm not going to understand until the end of the VN, let's be honest here. Yeah, and it's really interesting. Plan B definitely worked. Holy fuck. She's really underestimating what may happen to her, let's be honest. If she's that popular at school, she's got to expect the worst. She really does. Proper Karen mode, Miyuki. Yeah, and it is really interesting to think here that, you know, her face is perfectly innocent with blackmailing. if you ask me, that implies that she doesn't have ethics and she is just designed to follow the conventions of what a romance character in a visual novel would actually do, you know, to get this person to love either them or Miyuki. And, you know, because of the fact that it's Miyuki, she feels she would do anything to make it so that we love Miyuki. It's really weird. I do wonder how the hell her character is going to develop. Oh my god. It's interesting that she kind of...
か
How
っ
does she
こ
say?
いいの。
She really, really is mysterious. My god. Yeah, it's interesting that she finds her to be cool. I wonder... That's so weird. Yeah, and it is going to be really interesting to think about what this will necessarily entail, being friends with her. Back to the title. What is the title screen? I've not seen it before. Oh. That's really interesting. I'm just kind of surprised at how basic it is. I've never seen such a more basic title screen, and it totally replicates the first scene as well, with this phone that's used to play the visual novel, and then all of this part that Blimmin' Aoi always stands on. Yeah, a very, very weird story. I feel like they're either going to make this story really good or they're going to make it really bad. I don't know. I really hope it's good because I think it has potential. I thought they made a really quite interesting plot. I mean, I will deny it was very slow paced. It was kind of hard to get very, very engaged. But at the same time, I feel like this is Serial Experiments Lane. I feel like this is just going to be one where the fourth wall is totally broken. Every perception of reality just doesn't apply, and it's going to be kind of like Lane in the sense of, you know, well, I don't really know, I suppose the depressive atmosphere and the depressive meaning that is conveyed by that atmosphere. I mean, I don't know. It just kind of depends. It just really gives me Lane vibes, especially because of stuff like this. But yeah, it was really quite cool, this, so I think it does have potential. I think it does. Like I said, I think they're either going to really fuck it up or they're going to make it really cool. I don't know. It's just one of the stories where you have no idea what is going to happen next. You can roughly speculate, but at the same time you don't. And this is a really, really interesting story in the fact that it's completely surrounded in mystery as well. So I'm going to really enjoy just understanding more of this the more I play of it. So yeah, really fun story. I enjoyed what I played, so yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video as well, and you know, see you next time. See you in the next one, which probably will be this time tomorrow.